Mexico here at Alajuela. Semifinals in League A of this year's competition. Happy to have you along for this one. I'm Joe Malfa. 76 degrees, slight breeze, and a 54% chance of rain. Beautiful conditions at the moment for the action in the boys U-15 championship. Now, these are two nations who took very different paths through the group stage to get here to this semifinal. On the one hand, Mexico was pretty dominant in their foray through group play. They had 3 wins. They did stumble to 1 loss, and that loss for Mexico came on the last day of group play. On their 3rd straight day of playing a game, they played on August 5th, 6th, and 7th. So on that last day, they were already clinched a spot through. Maybe took the foot off the gas a little bit, losing 3-2 to Panama, who we'll see in the other semifinal later against the United States. But outside of that, Mexico dominant in the group stage. 3 wins, 1 loss, a plus 14 goal differential for a team that is trying to get back to where it was last time around in 2023, which was in the final, falling in that final to the United States. Meanwhile, Costa Rica looking to really pick up a notch because their run through the group stage wasn't the most convincing. They still got through, and they will still have this home crowd behind them today. But it took a 69th minute winner in their opener against Canada to win 1-0 on a day where Canada outplayed Costa Rica thoroughly in most facets of the game. They came back 2 days later, and they actually beat the United States 2-1, capitalizing on some mistakes by the United States. But then on the last match day, Costa Rica lost 2-0 to Saudi Arabia, who were one of the bottom teams in the group. So it's been a mixed bag for Costa Rica when you take a look at how they got through the group stage. Still did so nonetheless on 6 points as the second-place team in Group B, and they will have this home crowd behind them today. So we'll see how things go. Players are making their way over to where the officials are. We'll have player walkouts, anthems, lineups, and kick momentarily in the first of 2 semifinals today in the Concacaf Boys Under-15 Championship.
Isabel. Dale México, dale con todo, dale. Dale, diviértanse, jueguen. Alegría, bien, métalo, alegría. Métalo, alegría. Diviértanse. Dale Costa Rica, dale. Estamos en casa, dale. Santi, métale equipo, Santi. Diviértanse, México, diviértanse. Julio. Métalo, alegría, métalo. Good game, guys. Let's go.
nacional de México, la selección nacional de Costa Rica, la selección nacional de Honduras y la selección nacional de Arabia Saudí para estos partidos del campeonato de niños sub-15 Concacaf 2025. Fuerte aplauso.
Ya el capitán de Costa Rica sabe.
Time to meet the starting lineups, beginning with Mexico for this semifinal. This Mexican side has one key man to look to. That is Davion Kimbrough up top. 4 goals in this tournament. He has been a goal scorer in all but one game for Mexico. Downright dominant. He's already made his pro debut for Sacramento Republic in the United States in the USL Championship. He's the youngest professional to ever debut in America. Officiating crew led by Isabel Barrias of El Salvador with Kimberly Barrios, Giselle Luison, and Julio Gitti rounding out the officiating crew as the captains exchange their banners and are set for the coin toss. Lisandro Torres, the captain of Mexico, Santiago Leon, the captain of Costa Rica. On the other side, the starting 11 for Costa Rica. Goal scoring has been a premium, but 2 of their 3 goals that they've scored are represented in the 11. Number 11, Jeffrey Urbina, and number 13, Caleb Flores. On the bench, Brian Alvarado, he has 1 goal. He came in off the bench and scored the 69th minute winner over Canada in their opener. Our head coach, Luis Carlos Mejias. Ready to get things going now, with Mexico in their white and light green from left to right, Costa Rica in their red from right to left. Mexico have been here in this tournament since this tournament started to be held in 2013. They missed a year in 2015 as they reorganized and missed a year in 2021 due to COVID. So in the previous 5 instances of this tournament, Mexico have twice made the final. This is their 3rd ever trip to the semifinal. For Costa Rica, in the 5 previous editions of this tournament, this is their 1st ever appearance in the last 4. So looking to make their 1st ever final. Mexico looking to make a 3rd final. And we are ready to go here in this semifinal. 2 35-minute halves. If level after 70 minutes, straight to penalties to decide whether it's Mexico or Costa Rica going into the final of the 2025 Concacaf Boys U-15 Championship, and we are underway in the semifinal. The way the field is situated here in San Rafael de Alajuela at the Costa Rican national team's camp. This is where the national team is housed. All the fans are really concentrated down toward that left goal. You could see them there for a moment. A lot of the noise will be coming from over there. Costa Rica attacking that goal here in this first half. Juan Pablo Garza. Aguilar feeds it down the left side. Again, number 9, Davion Kimbrough, who's lurking here. That's the man to watch with 4 goals already. To the end line, fed in front. Kimbrough's there. Ball still loose. Kimbrough, no save made. Loose still. Saved again. Sebastian Leva with 2 outstanding saves in this first minute to keep it 0-0. Lisandro Torres and Juan Carlos Martinez with the shots for Mexico. Massive saves from Leva. It all started on that left side with Matthew Arana, who has 3 goals himself in this tournament. I highlighted Davion Kimbrough when we showed you the starting 11 graphic because he leads the way with the 4 goals, but he's not alone in the goal scoring in this starting 11. Number 10, Juan Carlos Martinez, has 3 goals. Number 11, Matthew Arana, has 3 goals. And then Gael Aguilar, Robert Oliveras, Dylan Reyes, and Paxton Rufin all have a goal each. So all told, in the starting 11 for Mexico, 7 of the 10 outfield players have at least 1 goal. And we already have our first card of the match here as Oliveras picks up the yellow. Oh, pardon me, that was just the referee coming in to have a word. Appeared as if the card came out of the pocket. It was the whistle she was holding, my mistake. Just a foul on Oliveras. Chance on a set piece here for Costa Rica, who have been good defensively in this tournament by and large. Whipped in and cleared. Costa Rica kept a clean sheet against Canada in the opener. Canada were the better of the 2 sides on the day in terms of the overall play, but they never really truly threatened Costa Rica in the final third. 2 days later, when Costa Rica beat the United States, they held them to 1 goal. But then they sort of broke down on the last day, Costa Rica, against Saudi Arabia, losing 2-0. 1 goal coming right before halftime, 1 goal coming right at a halftime. Picked up by Alfaro. Mexico looking to get out and run. Kimbrough. A little bit of contact there, and the foul is called against Kendo Alegria. For the free kick, Martinez. Oh, not a bad ball. Robert Oliveras was the closest to it. The center back coming up for the header. Just missed it. Still scoreless through 5 minutes because of the efforts of that man, Sebastian Leva, with the 2 outstanding saves in the opening moments. Contact there, player down for Costa Rica. Advantage played down the right flank. It's played through Alegria. Flores to the end line. Flores still with it. Torres now served. The header. Well wide.
No, che, te me calmas. No, te me calmas. No, 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 no. No, no, vamos. No.
And the offside flag comes up on Mexico. Cabalceta, part of the Alajuelense Academy. Cabalceta is playing right here at home in Alajuela, but he gives it away to McDonald. Remember, later today, following this game, it'll be the United States and Panama in the other of the two semifinals. Just shows you the nature of a U-15 tournament like this, where in some cases teams are playing either back-to-back days or 3 straight days in a row. There's so much variance on the day-to-day in terms of the results. Not a single team in League A finished undefeated. If you look through League B, League C, that's unheard of. There was always pretty much a dominant team in each group as a cut above the rest. It just showed how even things were this year in League A. Talent is there, plenty of it throughout the ranks, but experience lacks, and because of the lack of experience, you see some variance, you see some mistakes, but that's the point of this tournament. It's an opportunity in the crucible of these confines of a tournament setting at the national level in Concacaf for these players to gain the valuable experience that they'll carry with them up through U15, or pardon me, through U17, U20, and up to the senior level. Lest we forget, we just saw a 16-year-old for Mexico start and excel in the Gold Cup final against the United States. Try from distance here, blocked. So all that's to say, these players may not be far away from having an impact. Another player more recently who's popped up on the radar in Concacaf Central American Cup, Isaac Badia, was just in this tournament 2 years ago with Costa Rica, now at 17, starring in that tournament. A foul here from Jordi Alfaro and a free kick for Mexico. Lofted high in the sky here. Falls for Martinez. Stays in play. The keeper gathers. Giving away, playing out of the back. Split through. Flag stays down. A chance here, and it's blasted home. Who but Davion Kimbrough with his 5th goal in this tournament, giving Mexico the 1-0 lead in the 10th minute. All came out of the giveaway out of the back. Pouncing to it was Matthew Arana, splitting it through for Davion Kimbrough, and he did the rest. Outstanding from the young striker who has been the star of this tournament. Played through, trying to get it right back now, Costa Rica, and blocked. Scored in all 4 of their group stage games, Davion Kimbrough. This has taken on the identity that you'd like in a semifinal. End-to-end, high-octane. Fans that are here in attendance are very into it. Kimbrough gave it away.
La tenía.
Fed ahead by Costa Rica, looking for Urbina. This is where you wonder, can Costa Rica get this back now? What they showcased in the group stage was sound defensive play, but a mistake there does them in 10 minutes in. In their opener against Canada, clean sheet and a win. In their second game against the United States, took a 2-0 lead, ended up winning 2-1. Against Saudi Arabia, they conceded first, they lost 2-0. Small sample size, but Costa Rica have struggled playing from behind. They've excelled at playing from in front and locking things down defensively. Arana cutting in, laying it off for Martinez, saved by Leyva.
Falta el balón, tranquilo.
One cleanly in the eyes of the official. Torres dancing through. Torres brought down. Play on.
Cuidado. La tenés bien.
McDonald.
¡No te quites! ¡Juegue! ¡Al pie!
Here's Lopez. Going for goal, Lopez, and no trouble for Jose Corona. First save he's had to make today. Taken back out of the pressure by Mexico. Sent long over the top. Got to play for a goal kick. This is around the time of the match that we've typically seen the cooling breaks here in this tournament. Unclear if we will officially have one today. We'll see momentarily if Isabel Barrias sends the players over. Temperatures are in the mid-70s. You typically see those cooling breaks when the temperature gets above 80. A little extra at the end of that from Juan Carlos Martinez. And he's shown a yellow.
Señoras y señores, atención por favor, tarjeta amarilla, la selección nacional de México, con el número 10, Juan Carlos Martínez, minuto 16.
Venga. Ya, Kian, dele, Jeffrey, cerca Colo.
Ahí estamos viendo.
Al pie, Aarón, al pie.
Bouncing slowly back to Leyva, just has to come out and head it away. He's at a goal now. For an open goal there, Martinez could not get it lobbed over the top. Difficult bit of skill to have accomplished. Slip through, Martinez trying to get it back for Arana. Able to get it that way. That's what that yellow was for at the end there for Martinez. Give it away. Mexico takes it on the backside. Chance to make it 2-0. Back to the penalty spot, and that is just sent into orbit in the end by Paxton Ruffin. That is body arch upward instead of getting it over the top. He knows it. Battle down there on the left side, and a foul called against Caleb Flores. Mexico arguing that it should be a yellow based on the precedent set from earlier. Just a foul, no card. Chances there for Costa Rica, but stopped by Jose Corona. We're on the keeper now. Chance for Mexico to make it 2. Able to get it. Wrapped around with the hips, Kimbrough. There's a look at that last chance that got through to Kimbrough. Keeper off his line. Leyva right at the edge of the area, couldn't touch it. Play it in, back post, nothing there. 20 minutes gone, 1-0 lead for Mexico on the goal 10 minutes in by Davion Kimbrough. Physical play and intensity really picking up now. It is a semifinal, and it's feeling like it. Free kick coming out for Costa Rica. Worked back by Alfaro. Able to really get into that final third, Costa Rica, through the build-up. The one time they did, it was a mistake by Mexico, turning it over, quick transition. That's when they had their success. Outside of that, not much doing right now for Costa Rica, down a goal. Arana. And the assist on the opening goal, great bit of defending by Montoya. Arana battling to get it back, and he does. To the end line, Martinez feeds it through, still loose on the touch. It's Ruffin sending it through and scoring. Poor touch defensively by Cabalceta. Set it up perfectly for Paxton Ruffin. Remember, he skied an opportunity a few moments ago. He makes amends here, and Mexico lead 2-0. Watch this defensive touch right there from Cabalceta. It puts it right into the path of Ruffin. Have to be wise to what's around you. Either let that go and just run away out toward the sideline, or have to take a better touch and clear. Now Costa Rica in some trouble, down 2. Paxton Ruffin, it's his second goal of this tournament. Free kick whipped in. Set pieces are so valuable for Costa Rica right now since they're struggling to generate opportunities. Contact there, just outside the area. Running around, Flores keeping it alive. And goal kick. Ten minutes to go in this first half. Mexico with a 2-0 lead. Goals from Evian Kimbrough, his 5th of the tournament, and Paxton Ruffin, his 2nd. Play on. Referee saw nothing ill with that. Ismael Lopez, though, skies it. If you are hearing other whistles and getting confused for a moment watching at home, there's another game going on right now on the adjacent field. So that's what you're hearing. Long over the top, looking for Ruffin. Bouncing for Ruffin, cleared by Leva.
Cuidado, el balón, cuidado.
Nice move. McDonald's cutting in. Some space here. McDonald pushes it ahead, too far in front of Andres Gutierrez. The moment's gone. Pushing through, Martinez, still with it. Martinez, saved by Leva. Ruffin there with Kimbrough chasing. Ruffin comes away with it. Kimbrough goes down. 2v5 right now. Ruffin goes down. Play on. Free kick for Costa Rica.
Al espacio.
Flores. And a corner for Costa Rica with 5 to go in this half. Have to capitalize on set pieces, down by 2 on a day where it's been a struggle to advance the ball so far for Costa Rica. From the corner, cleared immediately. Long down the right side. It's kept alive by Ruffin. Centered and over the bar. Good service. I'd like the finish from Martinez.
ahí, 15, 15. Tu 8, eso, ahí está. ¡Ey, tiene mano! ¡No baje! ¡No baje!
¡Ey! ¡Tienes que estar afuera de la línea! Es la última.
¡A la cabeza!
No la voy a llamar después. Así que... No vuelvas, yo ya hablé. No. No le ganes, igual.
Two minutes to go in this first half. Played long on the left side. Great ball into the path of Matthew Arana. Played by Lisandro Torres. Now it's Arana going to the end line. Arana putting it in front, earning a corner. It has been all Mexico in this first half, with eyes set on making another final. Last tournament 2 years ago, Mexico made the final, lost to the United States. Could be a rematch. U.S. play Panama coming up after this. Mexico, though, still have to navigate their potential victory here, and that game has to go United States' way for us to get that rematch, but it's possible. Could be in the cards. Garcia. Oliveras.
¡Gio! ¡Gio! Ahora métete por dentro, Colo. Métete por dentro. ¡Ordénese! ¡Ordénese!
Garza. Ruffin. Matthew Arana blocked back his way. Slotted through. Martinez. Saved. Rebound. Off the post. Still loose. Cut in. Ruffin lays it off. Deflected. Out for a corner. Easily could be 3-0 to Mexico. Of all the opportunities there, Davion Kimbrough was the best, and he cannot believe he missed it as he's looked skyward multiple times. 1 minute of stoppage tacked on. Kimbrough knows he probably should have 2 goals today, 6 on the tournament, and a 3-0 lead for Mexico. Instead, it's still 2-0 and a corner for El Tri. From the corner, headed clear by Costa Rica. Ruffin settled it and stumbled, and there must be a wet patch or something over there because both players suffered the same fate, slipping in the same manner, almost in the same spot. And Mexico content here, it seems. Just hold on to the last 10 seconds of the first half stoppage time. With a 2-0 lead, the hard work's already been done. They may lament that it's not 3-0 after that last opportunity. Can they still find it? Header away by Leyva. So Mexico may say it should be 3-0, but I'm sure they'll be thrilled with 2-0. As a minute of stoppage has come and gone. And there is the whistle to end this first half. Mexico holding a 2-0 lead over Costa Rica in the first semifinal of the day here in League A play in the 2025 Concacaf Boys Under 15 Championship. A look back at highlights from the first half of action between Mexico and Costa Rica here in the first semifinal of the day in the Concacaf U-15 Boys Championship. Mexico came through group play with 3 wins and a loss. Costa Rica came through group play with 2 wins and a loss. They were in a 4-team group, Mexico in a 5-team group. That's why there's a difference in terms of 1 game played between the 2 sides. But nonetheless, these 2 teams both had impressive showings in the group stage to get through to the semifinal, and it's been a very impressive showing from Mexico in the first 35 minutes. Save made here by the goalkeeper, Sebastian Leyva. Another ball put in by Martinez that was dangerous in the early going. It wasn't too much to speak of for Costa Rica in terms of the attack. Some harmless saves made by Jose Corona. And then the goals would start coming on the other end for Mexico. Davion Kimbrough so active in the early going. Kimbrough scored the opening goal 10 minutes in to make it 1-0 Mexico. We're just getting close to the goal then after that. Looking to double that lead and make it 2-0, which they ultimately would before we would go to halftime. Here's that look where Paxton Ruffin does indeed make it 2-0. After Kimbrough scored in the 10th minute, Ruffin nets one here. His 2nd of the tournament after earlier Kimbrough scored his 5th of the tournament. A 2-0 lead for Mexico. Frankly, they probably should have had more as the half wore on. Chances were there. A couple of big saves made by Sebastian Leyva, once hitting the post. Ruffin delivering. Martinez skying it. Players back out there set to begin half number 2. Mexico with a 2-0 lead on Costa Rica. Goals by Davion Kimbrough and Paxton Ruffin in that first half. Wonder what Costa Rica needs to do to maybe shift the balance in the attack in this second half, having to chase down 2 goals. Not going to be easy to find a path back now. Not out of the realm of possibility whatsoever. Still very much alive, Costa Rica. But they have to act quickly. And we're underway in half number 2. Costa Rica left to right in the red, Mexico right to left in the light gray and light green. Nice turn on the throw. Trying to get into goal, and he does in the end with some speed there, Urbina. Seemed like that play might have been dead. Good hustle and effort from Urbina, who has a goal already in this tournament. Work through. Arana. Played to the penalty spot. Martinez battling for it. Drop back. Arana. Cuts it back again. Chips it through. Martinez effort. Try from distance here. Blasted over the bar. You take a touch. No. Goal kick. I think a window just broke. That is certainly what it sounded like as that ball hit up on the building, and it sounded as if glass shattered. Whistles going here. Players arguing both ways. Kick coming here. Costa Rica, but a yellow shown to Costa Rican player, Jeffrey Urbina. Assistant referee and the center referee chatting now. It seems as if the initial call was for the foul against Kyle Aguilar, and the free kick was pointed Costa Rica's way, but then the yellow was shown for that extra bit at the end from Urbina. And a yellow shown to Arana as well for his role in the scuffle.
Él no estaba ni en la jugada, él ni siquiera estaba en la falta. Él no estaba en la falta, no. Era el 11 rojo, el nuestro ni siquiera estaba en la falta.
Yellow shown now to one of the benches as well. So this is really picking up here in the second half. The intensity, the extras. Now after all that settled, whipped in by Urbina. Ball still loose. The keeper though in the end, Jose Corona has it. Flicked on. Here's Arana in space. Arana cutting in. Arana going back out. Where's the support? Tries to drop it back. Arana trying to dummy it through to himself. Here's Flores for Costa Rica. Split through, opportunity brewing here. It's saved, trickling toward the line and cleared. Good effort for Costa Rica, probably their best build and look of the day here in the 42nd minute. And they need it in a hurry here, running out of time, down 2 goals. Arana. Back for Garcia.
Sí, yo...
La hizo adentro del campo, guardalínea. No dio ni cuenta.
At some point, you know, Costa Rica has to open up a little bit more, which could also leave them more susceptible to possibly conceding a third. Just as a coach, you have to wonder when and have your finger on the pulse of when it's time to open up and go. Haven't seen any subs yet from either side. Is that about to change, perhaps? Getting into that territory of the game now. And yep, there's your first player out there for Costa Rica. As expected, Brian Alvarado. He scored in the 69th minute of their 1-0 win over Canada. Goes against Mexico. Martinez picked the ball up as if he was going to go away. He has to just retreat here. He's already on a yellow. Referee coming in to keep the peace. David Kimbrough doing so as well. Ahead here by Santileon. There's something on now for Costa Rica to cut this deficit in half over the bar. Brilliant on the counter. Every pass crisp. Just lacked the finish in the end from Urbina. Better signs for Costa Rica. They're on their way in this one. The only problem is time is slipping, and they haven't yet gotten that first goal back. Split through by Arana, finding Martinez. Martinez, Ruffin. Flag stays down. Ruffin chipping it back post. The header down by Kimbrough. Here's Arana cutting. Arana drops it back. Dylan Reyes now getting it toward goal and saved. Player down now for Costa Rica. There's some concern. Wasn't clear exactly what happened. That led to the player going down, but it's Ismael Lopez in some discomfort. The rest of the groups can use this as an opportunity to get hydrated, to go over to the coaches and get some final words going into what will be the final 22 minutes of this match. It's right there, you can see it. Actually looks like he's holding his hand. To his feet now. See if he's able to continue. Ismael Lopez, it is the hand and wrist he's working on. And back into the play now for Costa Rica. Pressure from Kimbrough, nearly won it. Kimbrough battling end line, muscling off his defender, Leon, and commits the foul.
Al balón, al balón, al balón, al balón.
Space here for Lopez. Feeds it through Flores.
Marca, las marcas, los segundos.
Back to Flores. Feeds it through. Lopez centering and cleared. "20 minutes to play. Mexico leading 2-0. Goals in the first half by Davion Kimbrough and Paxton Ruffin. They're down for Mexico. Play continues. Lopez drops it back. Flores cutting in. Flores goes down. Penalty. Opportunity here for Costa Rica to cut into the deficit. There were two arguments there from Mexico. First, was it a foul? Second, was it outside the box? It was certainly in the box, but it didn't seem like a lot of contact there. So here's a chance for Ismael Lopez from 12 yards out to give his side the goal on the way back. Lopez scores! With 18 minutes to play, we've got a game again. Back within one, Costa Rica here at home in this semifinal. Went down the middle. Keeper went, guess the wrong way. Actually, on second look, it was a little bit askew to the right where the keeper had a chance at it. In any event, it's in. Going for goal here from distance. Oh, that got quickly in there on Leva, but he made the stop on Martinez. Well done. Corner, floated in. Costa Rica able to earn a goal kick out of it. Looking at that shot from Martinez, saved by Leva. Mexican player was hit in the face on that clearance before it ricocheted out for the goal kick. Back to his feet now, Ruffin. Lopez, Flores.
Sobre nada de eso, tranquilo, bien. Cuidado, cuidado, estoy viendo.
¡Métete con blanco de contención! ¡Vamos!
Carried ahead. Chance brewing here for Torres. Laid off. for Kimbrough. Kimbrough, back post, hit it clear. Player down now for Costa Rica after that clearance. Just an awkward fall after this header away. Maybe had the wind knocked out of him on that one. Jordi Alfaro. Down now from Mexico, away from the initial player down for Costa Rica. 15 minutes to go. Mexico trying to hold on now. After the penalty by Lopez made it 2-1. And a substitution coming for Mexico. It'll be their first of the day so far. They've held strong with their starting 11 until now. If that board is correct at the moment, it's supposed to be number 18 coming off Paxton Ruffin. Looks to be the case as he looks to be injured. Mariano Zamora replaces Paxton Ruffin. Split through. Costa Rica looking to level. Play on. Kimbrough goes down, wanted a foul call, didn't get it. Flag stays down. Kimbrough wants it back and cleared. Played long, keeper off his line, Leyva. And it's out for a corner. Can they find that third, restore the 2-goal lead, breathe a bit easier? Whipped in from the corner, headed clear. Flicked on, but it comes all the way through for Corona. Approaching the hour mark, just over 10 minutes to play now. Back for the keeper. Danger here for Mexico. Levi's risk-taking with a 1-goal lead. Lopez cutting in, laid back. There's a chance brewing for Costa Rica to level things. It's a substitute Alvarado. Blocked away. Carried ahead by Zamora. Down. Physical battle going again. This has been a real good test between these two sides. It is exactly what you'd like to see happen. Semi-final at the U-15 level, breeding this level of competition and fire here in Concacaf. These players will no doubt take with them up through the age ranks. All starts somewhere, and that somewhere is here. Arana and Martinez each coming off. Two of the better players today for Mexico. They're replaced by Patricio Silva and Patricio Gil. Ten to play plus stoppage in this semifinal. The United States and Panama come next. Winner of this meets the winner of that in the final. Final to be played tomorrow. And line played toward penalty spot.
Cuidado, 7, cuidado. Cuidado, 17.
Dale, 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 dale. Otra vez, Mariano, venga. Vaya, Jeffrey, por fuera. Jeffrey, por fuera. Vaya, Mariano, Jeffrey. Es nuestra, es nuestra.
Adelanta mucho, ahí está bien.
Señoras y señores, se presenta el jugador Jaime de la Selección Nacional de México. Abandona con el número 11, Mati Arana, y con el número 10, regresa con el número 8, Patricio Silva, y con el número 13, Patricio Gil.
A Mariano al espacio, a Mariano al espacio. Dale, Mariano. Dale, Mariano, que no vuelva, dale, chica.
Kimbrough, who started the scoring today, made it 1-0. Paxton Ruffin has what would be the game-winning goal if this scoreline holds. End line, fed in front. Kimbrough again, in tight spaces. Kimbrough forced back. Contact there. Oh, Mexico felt they earned a penalty. Work through, end line. Silva.
Que la tira larga y no la alcanza. ¡Dale, Ryan! ¡Dale, Ryan! ¡Dale, Ryan! ¡Dale, Ryan! ¡Dale, tía! ¡Vamos, vamos, Colo! ¡Vamos, Jordi! ¡Vamos, vamos! ¡Vamos!
Falta, luz de brazo, luz de brazo.
Se va Blanco. ¡Eh! ¡Eh, tío! ¡Tía, tía, tía! ¡Tía!
6 minutes plus stoppage. That's all that's separating Mexico from making it to back-to-back finals, losing to the United States 2 years ago. It'll be their third ever trip to the U-15 final. This tournament started in 2013, missed 2 editions since then. 2015 and then 2021 because of COVID. 2015 was just a planning thing. They got back to it in 2017 after the inaugural edition in 2013. So in the previous 5 instances, Mexico have twice made the final. Try from distance here, the whistle went. Play was blown dead for a foul. Would allow Lisandro Torres to come away with the ball.
¡Más dura, hijo! ¡Es al espacio! ¡Al espacio! ¡Al espacio! ¡Al espacio! ¡Está bien, dale! ¡Hey! ¡Siempre! ¡Al espacio! ¡Al espacio! ¡Al espacio! ¡Vaya! ¡Vaya los dos! ¡Vaya los dos!
4 minutes plus stoppage. Ismael Lopez made it a 1-goal game in the 52nd minute. Mexico hold on.
¡Venga aquí! ¡Apretamos aquí! ¡Hey! ¡Apretamos aquí! ¡Dale, dale! ¡Dale! ¡Faltan 6! ¡Faltan 6! ¡Faltan 6! ¡Dale! ¡Profe, dale tiempo, profe! ¡Vamos, vamos!
Profe, vamos, armado, vamos.
Foul goes against Mexico. 3 to play. Contact there. Foul goes against Costa Rica. The pressure from Henry Godinez. Plenty of intensity between these two sides, sometimes spilling over, turning into scuffles and yellows. It's the fire you want from a semifinal. Has that feel. Free kick for Mexico with just a minute to play. Played in from the free kick and glanced out of play. Told the expectation for now is 5 minutes of stoppage time, waiting for that to be confirmed. There have been ample injuries and stoppages in this half. Five minutes confirmed. Lopez. Clean tackle to win it, and it had to be in the area after having already conceded one penalty. Here's Kimbrough again, who opened the scoring. Slip through. Torres keeping his feet, cutting it back. Kimbrough a step too slow. Who would have touched last? The foul gets called against Kimbrough. Alegria picks up a late yellow here.
Tranquila.
On the left wing, too long for McDonald with 3 minutes to go. Halfway through stoppage. Nearly there now, Mexico. Just have to hang on. Costa Rica need to muster up just one last effort in front of this home crowd to keep their chances at playing in tomorrow's final alive. Just a reminder, if they were to level this, we would go straight to penalties, no extra time. Flag stays down. Kimbrough cuts in. Kimbrough saved. Sebastian Leyva with another big stop. He's been the best player on the field today. Davion Kimbrough, just a one goal to show for it. Awkward challenge. Garza commits the foul for Mexico. Free kick for Costa Rica with a minute of stoppage to go. Could be their last true opportunity. have a sense that this is it. Can Mexico hold on? Can Costa Rica produce late drama and send this one to penalties? Lopez whips it in, right to the keeper, Corona. It wouldn't have mattered if a foul was called against Costa Rica. As Corona went to play it quickly, another foul was called against Costa Rica. Sent long by Corona. 5 minutes come and gone. Do they have one more chance? Can they find a way? Cleared out across midfield. Almost a full minute beyond the 5 now. And there's the final whistle in a hard-fought semifinal. Mexico hang on and win it 2-1 over Costa Rica. Heartbreak at home for Los Ticos. Triumph for El Tri, and tomorrow they will play for the trophy here in the Concacaf Boys U-15 Championship. A look back at the highlights from Mexico's 2-1 victory over Costa Rica. It was hard fought from the opening whistle. Both these teams going at it, physical play, intense play. You can sense the emotion throughout this one. Great environment here from the crowd as well. In the early stages, it was Davion Kimbrough who scored just 10 minutes into the match for Mexico to provide the 1-0 lead. It was his 5th goal in this tournament. He scored 1 goal in every single one of Mexico's group stage games, and he kept that theme going with the goal today. So 5 games, a goal in each for Davion Kimbrough. In the early stages, that's what gave Mexico that 1-0 lead. Costa Rica never threatened in that first half, just never able to truly get in behind on Mexico. And for the most part, their chances all game were very few and very far between. It really wasn't until the penalty came for Costa Rica that they'd really have their moment, but this is why they were down 2-0 when that penalty came. Paxton Ruffin made it 2-0 in that first half for Mexico. They could have had more. A few massive saves by the goalkeeper, Sebastian Leyva, a post that was hit by Davion Kimbrough. All added up to some opportunities left out there by Mexico that almost came back to bite them when in the end they only won by the 1 goal and a very dramatic finish to this one. So Costa Rica hung around by some fortune and by some terrific goalkeeping, and then eventually they would have their moment in the second half on a penalty. really did just feel a matter of time before Costa Rica in the second half would find that first goal. The emotion was high in the crowd. They started to find some better passing combinations and chances through, just unable to actually finish until the penalty was there for them. Meanwhile, Mexico continued to pepper shots the other way at Sebastian Leyva. Corona made a stop here off the long ball, and this is where that foul came. Pardon me, this was that chance that preceded the penalty for Costa Rica, trickling toward the line. It was your first glimpse that something was brewing all of a sudden. This was the best 10-minute spell of the match for Costa Rica. Another chance here, fed in front, blasted over the bar by Urbina. So all in that 10-minute span, the attack came to life. It would yield the penalty that would be finished by Ismael Lopez. So finally getting to reap some of what they were sowing in that 10-minute span, but that would be it. Costa Rica would not score again, would not really threaten to the level again that they did there in that 10-minute stretch. Meanwhile, Mexico could have found ways to make it 3-1. Terrific goalkeeping in the end from Sebastian Leyva to preserve the 2-1 deficit. And in the end, Mexico take it 2-1, and they're into tomorrow's final. The action not done yet here in the semifinal Saturday of this 2025 Concacaf Boys U-15 Championship. Coming up next, it is Panama against the United States. Stick with us. Whoever wins that game will meet Mexico in tomorrow's final.
Tranquilo, Kendall, con mejores árbitros sí ganamos.
Bien hecho, chicos, daron todo.
Bien, 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 bien.
Bien hecho.
Bravo, bravo.
Second semifinal of the day in the 2025 Concacaf Boys U-15 Championship. It is Panama against the United States here in Alajuela, Costa Rica. Had an outstanding opening semifinal of the day here in brilliant weather for the beautiful game. 81 degrees Fahrenheit, slight breeze, slight chance of rain. Actually did not need the cooling breaks in the first game with the temperature below 80. Could see at the 15 and 50 minute marks today. In this game, cooling breaks, but that is neither here nor there. We'll worry about that once we get into the gameplay. The most important thing is what's at stake. United States looking to defend their U-15 title. 2 years ago, they made it to the final and beat Mexico, so we could be in for a rematch of that final from 2 years ago. Meanwhile, Panama, they've had a mixed bag of success historically in this tournament. In the previous editions of U-15 Championship, they made it to the semifinal just once. That was in 2017. So back in this semifinal again. They've never made a final. So they're hoping that this could be the shift for Panama. United States winners of Group B, 2 wins and a loss. Their loss came 2-1 against Costa Rica. Panama finished second in Group A with 3 wins and a loss. Their loss came in the opening match against Honduras. They rebounded well from there, and they beat Mexico in the last day of group play 2 days ago. So Panama looking for another matchup against Mexico, looking to beat them for a second time after they did 2 days ago. United States looking to get back to another final after winning this tournament 2 years ago. We'll have player walkouts, lineups, and kick momentarily. It's the United States and Panama in the second semifinal of the 2025 Concacaf Boys Under 15 Championship. Panama in group play, as I mentioned, opened with a defeat against Honduras. And sometimes something like that is all you need to refocus a little bit in that game. They fell behind 2-0 in the opening 30 minutes, lost it 2-1. From there, they beat El Salvador 4-2. They had their off day. They come back, they beat Nicaragua 4-0, and then beat Mexico by a 3-2 scoreline. So after they fell behind 2-0 in that first game and lost that first game, they have not for a moment trailed again, Panama, in this tournament. For the United States, it was a bit of an inverse where they had an up, a dip, and an up again in group play, whereas Panama started on the downswing and then just continued to peak as they went through group play. The U.S. opened with a dominant win over Saudi Arabia, 2-0 on a day where it could have been probably 4 or 5-0. Then they faltered a bit. A couple of careless mistakes from the wingbacks defensively in the setup for the United States. Cost them 2 goals early against Costa Rica. Tried to battle back from 2-0 down. Could only muster up getting back to 2-1 and lost. And then against Canada in the last day of group play, took a strong 2-0 lead in the first 20 minutes. Held on the rest of the way to win it 2-1. So for the U.S., looking to get through Panama here. And it'd be a rematch if they do of the final from 2 years ago. Mexico falling to the United States in 2023 by a 4-2 scoreline. Mexico already waiting in this year's final Will it be Panama? Will it be the United States? Here in League A of the 2025 Concacaf Boys Under 15 Championship. It's been great all week long seeing the action through the various leagues and the various groups. Seen a lot of great individual talent, great team play, but it all culminates in this, the second semifinal of the day. We will have the final tomorrow between the United States or Panama and Mexico. Who will it be? The Americans, the Panamanians, they've been intertwined at various levels of CONCACAF play over the years now. More recently, it's been Panama getting the better of the U.S. at the senior level, occasion after occasion. But how will it fare here at the U-15 level? We're about to find out as the players take the field. Leading the line, the captain for Panama, Alfredo Maduro, who has 5 goals coming in. Key for the U.S. will be stopping Maduro. Key for Panama is getting him the ball as much as possible. Players are ready to go. Time to meet the starting 11s. Panama really finished group play so well against Mexico with that 3-2 win. Can they carry that over now into this one against the United States? Here is that starting group. So Alfredo Maduro, he's the captain of this side. You'll see him patrolling the midfield. Has 5 goals leading the way. Going further up the field, the likes of Steven Moreno, Alexander Tull, Nair Marugo, all have a goal each for Panama. Officiating crew today, led by Charlie Hood of Trinidad and Tobago with George Santana, Guillaume Parkins, and Alexi Perry rounding out the crew. Captains meeting for the coin toss, the aforementioned Alfredo Maduro of Panama, and Vinny Garcia, who's been a star for the United States in this tournament, part of the Los Angeles Galaxy Academy setup, has a goal to his name as well. It came in the opener against Saudi Arabia. Sean Chidebe, his teammate in the LA Galaxy Academy, is the United States leading goal scorer with 2, and Chidebe is in the starting 11 once again. You see Chidebe up top there with William Stribling, who also scored in this tournament. They have some firepower off the bench. Olatomoni Palajobi has a goal, the Philadelphia Union Academy product. Robert Turdine as well has turned some heads in this tournament, as has Alexander Hernandez on the bench. So a different mix of the starting group for the United States in this one. Have firepower off the bench as they need it. We'll see how things go. United States will be in the white from right to left, Panama in the red from left to right. A date with Mexico in the final awaits one of these two sides. It's all about the start. You have to figure in this one. Both these teams have shown a really good ability to play from in front with the lead. Panama's lone loss came when they conceded first. It's the only game they conceded first in. Came against Honduras in the opener. Same for the United States. When they conceded first against Costa Rica, they lost. Both these sides have really needed that fast start and relied on it. Only one will be able to attain it. Who will it be? Second semifinal of the day, United States, Panama, for the right to face Mexico in tomorrow's final, and we are underway. Contact there. Good challenge, though. Winning it, Emmanuel Rodriguez.
Tight! Yeah, double.
Carried ahead. Chance brewing here for Moreno. He centers the chance for Panama! 30 seconds in. Panama take the 1-0 lead. Jesse Jordan with the goal. It's the brilliant quick start they were looking for. Picking up right where they left off after their 3-2 win over Mexico to finish out group play. Route 1 football from the keeper to Moreno to Jordan, and he beats Emmanuel Arias in goal.
Let's go!
All about the response now for the United States. Oftentimes at the U-15 level, the talent's there, but it's raw, it needs refining, and it's the experience and the mentality that separates teams.
Yes, Jerry, swing it again! Second! Inside, Ikena. Be right on the weak side.
Jordan's second goal of the tournament.
Be ready to double, guys. Be ready to double.
And the U.S. get it back. Vafiades gives it away. Rodriguez wins it back briefly. Vinny Garcia fouled. Taken quickly on the free kick. Shadebe brought down. Referee says play on.
Come on. Man, Chumba. That's it, Chumba. Strong. Well done, Chumba. Bravo, Chumba. Wake it up. Let's go. Be ready to lock. Be ready to lock, Kane. Be ready to lock, Kane. Yes, go on, Kane. Come on, Ikena. Tight. Yes, Joe.
Contact there. Free kick goes the United States' way. Brought down was number 16, Nathan Chumba of the Colorado Rapids Academy. A lot of these players for the United States and these various MLS academies now with the existence of MLS Next Pro, third division in the U.S. soccer pyramid. They're getting some professional minutes in the early stages as 14, 15, 16-year-olds. Settled, played through. Cleared away by Justice Jones. Shadebe lost it. Rodriguez centers it. Attempt at a flicked-on header from Ortega. Never made contact. Sent back that way. And out for a corner. Great early start here for Panama. Even beside the goal 30 seconds in. Sustained pressure, looking for more.
Hey, out swing good. Christian, on your toes. Christian, on your toes. On your toes, Kane. No foul.
Jordan, who scored the opening goal, will deliver the corner. Sent toward goal, saved by Arias. Shout for a handball there. Arm was pretty tight to the body. One good physical play by Kane Kraus. Here he goes. Kraus feeds it ahead. Flag stays down, but just too far beyond Williams dribbling. Sanchez.
Yes, one. Come on, Minnie.
Panama looking to play it through this American press. Knocked away by Garcia. Secondary challenge, wins it cleanly, wants it back. Here he is, Vinny Garcia with a big bucket of space. Garcia slipping it through. Again, too much on it. Time down the field like that for the U.S. where they had everything but that slip ball through. The weight on it just wrong.
No, profe, no, nunca rosa, profe. No rosa, profe, no rosa. Discúlpeme la difícil, profe. Be available, Chuba.
On the high press drop. On the high press drop your line, we leave it chain only. Okay?
Good, Jerry. Good.
Worked around the back by the United States. Anton Girolami very slow in getting rid of it, almost lost it. Dangerous there. Through toward the back post, stays in play. It's there for Moreno, feeds it back in front. Garcia deflected it into the arms of Arias. Kick coming for Panama in a dangerous spot to whip a ball in. Jordan standing over it.
First contact! First contact!
Who has the goal? Jesse Jordan. A lot of jockeying for position going on right now. Referee Charlize Hood coming in to settle things down.
Hey, come on. Head in the game.
There's the crucible of a semifinal for you. Touching distance of tomorrow's final.
Watch it.
Stay with them.
Finally, Jordan's free kick on the volley. It's deflected off the back of Rafiades, it looked like, and out for a corner. Well struck on that side volley. Off the head of Rafiades. That would have really tested Manuel Arias, the goalkeeper. Fortunate that Rafiades got the block.
Liam, make sure he doesn't go top of the box. Hey, number 9.
From the corner, had a play. So this is where the U.S. gave 2 goals up in their loss against Costa Rica in the first 20 minutes, falling behind 2-0 and not responding well enough to the opening goal. Costa Rica scored. They conceded 30 seconds in this time around. Better response so far. Ortega centering it. Lunging effort to get it clear. Tried from distance, saved by Arias. That was destined for the upper 90. Well taken. Played through, open in front, a stumble from Jordan. Just like that, could have been 2.
Up! Be ready! Come on!
Out for a Panamanian throw.
Lock it in!
A look again at that last chance. Jordan
Kane, we leave
tried
with
to
you,
stop
Vinny.
it, just lost
Nico,
his footing.
drop. Be aware, Justin. Now connect! Just connect it! Get our shape! Get our shape! Get our shape and connect! Patience now! Patience! 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 Tempo and move it. How can we swing it again? And you move it again, Ikena.
On the way back.
Step up. Come on,
Back
Ikena.
and
Come
through
on,
for the
Ikena.
U.S.
Recover. Inside
Panama
now,
all over it
inside.
defensively.
Out to him. Press through it, Vinny. Press through it. Liam, on high press you stay. We go with Kane. Kane, on high press we just go with you. And lock to one side. Okay? Drop behind the ball. Nico, drop. Stay connected. Stay connected. Be ready. On the first pass. In you go, Kane. Lock it that side. Lock it that side. Be ready. Higher, Vinny. Higher, Vinny. Yes, there you go. All right, patience now. Patience, Chumba. Relax. Relax. Get our shape, guys. Line now.
All the way back to Arias. Almost ran out of steam there.
Better, guys. Okay. Move it again. Swing it again. How can you swing it again?
Panama keeping a good defensive shape, forcing the U.S. to just swing it around, not allowing any passageway through.
Bravo. The other way. And you go. Highest guy.
Dribbling. Williams dribbling, trying to get in line. He goes down, cleanly won.
Move it again, guys. Move it again. Patience. Yes, well done. Bravo. Drive at it. 2v1.
Driving, Rafiades working his way through, going for goal. Oh, what a strike! Nicola Rafiades with a brilliant individual effort to give the United States a leveling goal. The New York City FC Academy man on that left foot. Heat-seeking missile side netting upstairs where the keeper couldn't reach it. Sometimes when you can't find a way through in your possession, you need somebody to just take over. That's what Nico Rafiades just did.
Okay, come on, Ikena. Be ready to lock Ikena. Come on, Ikena.
Just turned 15. Rafiades in late July. One of the younger players on this roster.
Be ready to lock. Double, double, double. Connect now. Connect. 1 and 2. Bravo. Tempo now. Yes, okay. Connect now. Connect. Move it again. Come down. Yes, Tumba. Tumba. Bravo, Tumba. To Christian. To Christian. To Christian. Come on. To Christian. Tempo. Tempo. Come, Nico.
Hey, together, Luca, together now.
Skip.
Tumba step. Tumba step.
Working through. Vinny Garcia. He goes down.
Hey, referee! He's blocking. He goes right through the guy. Drop, Kane, it's just you, Kane! It's just you! Drop Liam! 4-2-3-1, Vinny in the middle! Vinny in the middle! Stay narrow! Liam, stay narrow! Lock it now! Lock it now! Be ready, you cannot! Yes!
Here comes the pressure from the United States. Trying to win it. Panama plays through it. Breaks the trap. Feeds it long. Looking through for Ortega. It's back for Arias.
Switch it once! Switch it once! Switch it once! Drive at it, drive at it.
Try from distance here from Chinebe off the post. Rebound off the post and in. Back to back for Nico Afianes, who's feeling it now. Followed up on the initial shot from Chinebe that rifled off the post. Remember the name Nico Afianes. He's yet to make his pro debut for NYCFC. Just turned 15. One of the bright spots in their academy, showing why here today in this semifinal.
And off the ball. Two, and you roll. Two holding next to Juba. Hey, then you go on the attack. Yes? You got it? Right, go again. Yes, go again. Vinny, defensively 4-2-3-1. Singleton, get those guys next to you. Lock it one side, Kane, be ready. Yep, and you go
How can
again.
Panama respond?
Lock it this way.
This is the first time Panama are trailing since the opening match loss against Honduras in group play.
Swing it, inside, swing. Bump, Vinny. Bump, the other way. Go.
Shape, Nico. Get together.
Now you, Man.
Contact there, free kick coming for the U.S. Yellow card shown as well. It was against Steven Moreno.
Yes, sir! Okay, come on. Take it there. Hey, body safe. Body safe. No turn!
Damas y caballeros, minuto 20, anotación de la selección de Canadá, con el número 7, John Alex.
Contact there, Garcia wins it.
Just connect us. Two holding. They're coming to mark Chumba. Two holding, play 2v1 against the 10. Both sides. Just drop lower. Vinny's the lone 10. Nico, you got it? There you go. That's it. Two holding. 2v1 against the 10. Don't be afraid to roll out either.
United States with goals 3 minutes apart from Nico Afiades after Jacio Jordan scored 30 seconds in for Panama. 20 minutes into this one, 15 to go in this first half. U.S. up by a goal.
Connect it, Vinny. Connect it, Vinny. Go ahead, Liam. Go, Liam. Now connect it, Jerry. Now connect it. Get out of this area. You got to connect it. One more. One more. Bravo. Highest end.
All the way back to Arias.
Go, go.
U.S. complaining that should be a yellow. They have an argument there.
Wait and see, Charlie. Wait and see. Again, again. Tight, tight, tight. Be ready, be ready. Okay, organize, organize. Justice, justice. Relax, relax, Kane, relax, relax. Get up higher, Vinny, get up higher, Vinny. Now you go, lock it.
Anderson!
Be ready.
Vamos, vamos.
Come shoot back, come shoot back, come shoot back.
On the right flank, it's Moreno with some space. Had the assist on the goal. Moreno feeds it through again. Dangerous moment.
Come on, get to the spot quicker so you can face out. Justice, justice, read the flight. Hey, come on, contact, contact. Hey, 16 as well. Boys, you're trying to Akena, grab a man, Akena! Grab a man, Akena! Fly. Give up! Good, man.
Whipped in from the corner, Arias with it.
Go!
Long throw out down that right flank. Some space to work with the United States on the counter here. After defending successfully that corner. Stribling wants it through, fed through.
Now connect us!
Brought down, play on. Calling for it, edge of the area was Garcia instead of Stribling. Williams Stribling, Shidebe. Corner for the United States.
Hey, Justice, just get them there early. Get them there early. No. One in front.
On top of the box. Vinny, who's Vinny? Let's go.
Good, Vinny, good. Good start. Stay there. You're good.
Only one defensive player.
Keep moving, Liam. Not close, Liam.
Whipped in from the corner. Back where it started, a whistle goes. It was over the line for a goal kick.
He cannot drop. Liam, drop. Liam, drop. He cannot drop. Vinny, in the middle. Get those three guys next. Go get those two guys next to you. Now you lock it. Now you lock it. Relax. Stay, Kane. Stay. Now you can go.
Here come Panama looking for a leveler in what's been an active first half. Played through, Jordan along again for Maduro, still loose, Jordan comes all the way through for Moreno and blocked. Good moments for Panama, responding well to going down 2-1.
Hey, my teammate is under pressure. Come to the ball side. Two movements. Bomb 1 second.
Liam, like that space, Liam.
Chance here, carried and lined off the post, but on the wrong side of that post. And it stays out. Another effort there for Jordan, who had a goal already in this one. Played through in space for Moreno. Across, oh, just wide. Good feed, everything but the finish.
The other way, Jerry, come on!
A lot of contact there, free kick for the United States. Shadebe brought down. Maduro stumbled over it. Dribbling. He's brought down. Corner.
Kuma, you okay? Hey, keep the balance in there. Kenna, just a little bit. Right. In the middle. Kenna, first one if you have to chase the first one. Nico, be aware.
Play it in. Still loose in front after the keeper slapped it down. Chance brewing for the U.S. to make it a 2-goal lead. Dribbling. And line. Some contact there. Going through that contact. Serving it with Chidebe. Almost given away carelessly for a corner there by Panama. Trying to play out of the back now. 5 to go in this first half. Spot in tomorrow's final against Mexico on the line.
All right, hey, turn your face up. Kraus, be ready to go, Kraus. Be ready. Get across, Jerry! One! Good! Hey, up!
Reminder, if you're hearing some whistles, there is a game going on the adjacent field as well. Play is continuing, of course, here.
Yeah, let's go. Push it for the last few. Yeah, if you wear it back post, yeah, someone to pick someone this one. No turn! Up!
Rodriguez on the throw. Back into play.
Wait! Let's go there. Let's get there. Be ready. Now we go again.
Ahora que se fue. Picale, Maduro. Together, compact.
Moreno
Dentro.
turns the corner. Moreno deflected.
Hey, get up.
Spins away, though, from going out for a corner.
Okay, Luca, that's a great ball. Hey, manage the game, Chumba.
Let's go. Hey. Come between higher. 2 movements, guys. 2 movements. 1 movement, second movement.
Stay in, Jerry. Coach.
Dribbling for Kraus.
Inside, Liam.
Ripped in from out wide. The header! Finally for Panama. They'd been knocking on the door looking for that tying goal, and they have it. Mauro Ortega with the header. Sneaking in behind. Felt a matter of time the way they'd been building offensively, and they finally have a second goal to tie it again right before halftime in the 34th minute. Perfect ball played in. Split the center backs on the run. Mauro Ortega does the rest. It's his second goal of this tournament.
Play forward. Vinny's on. Yes, drive. You're in. Go.
Space, plenty of it here for Vinny Garcia. Last minute of this first half before stoppage time. Shadebe shoved off the ball. Free kick coming in a good spot for the United States. Could be one of the last plays of the half. Once we get word on stoppage time, we'll know more.
Se Señoras y señores, atención por favor, el cuarteto arbitral necesita al menos 1 minuto de reposición.
Shidebe with an opportunity to restore a lead again for the United States. 5 in the wall. No doubt from here it'll be a go at goal rather than a service. Perfectly placed for Shidebe. No doubt the best half of the tournament so far, and perhaps on the way to being the match of the tournament at this rate. Is there one more twist in the tail here on the last play of this first half? Shidebe off the post! Second time he's hit the post. Once earlier, and then Vafiades scored on the rebound. Now this time on the free kick. So well taken. Unlucky. And there's the whistle to end this first half. What a half it was. Catch your breath. We're back for more in a little while. 10 minutes from now, we begin half number 2. United States, Panama level at 2. The second half to decide it. Which of these two sides will face Mexico in tomorrow's U-15 championship final? We'll look back at highlights from the first half of action between Panama and the United States here in the second semifinal of the day. And the boys under 15 championship. Earlier, it was a win for Mexico over Costa Rica by a 2-1 scoreline. Now the question is, will it be Panama? Will it be the United States? Who will face them in tomorrow's final? The answer early seemed like, hey, maybe it might be Panama. What a start they had. Panama, remember, beat Mexico in their final group stage game, and they picked up right where they left off. 30 seconds in, Panama taking a 1-0 lead on the goal from Jesse O'Jordan. The good thing, though, for the United States was they were prepared for the response. Didn't slump the shoulders, immediately turned it the other way, and started creating chance after chance of their own. It was Nico Vafiades who turned out to be the star of that first half. You saw him make a defensive play there, blocking that volley from getting through to Arias, and then here he is with his first of 2 goals in the 14th minute. Brilliant strike. On the dribble, carried it about 10 yards past the man. Then here, Chidebe initially off the post. Rebound comes to Vafiades. He pings it off the other post and in. So 2 goals in 3 minutes for Nico Vafiades to give the U.S. a 2-1 lead. And then Panama would respond again. Both these teams have been trading blows and countering. Panama then, in the later stages of the half, would find that leveling goal. Nice play down the left wing as it would come. And the ball played in for the header from Mauro Ortega. That's what would get the job done in finding that equalizing goal. The U.S., meanwhile, could have tacked on and extended the lead from 2-1 to 3-1, but were unable to finish. Here's where that goal came. Ortega splitting the defenders, heading it home, making it 2-2 in the 34th minute of 35. Then in stoppage time, the free kick goes off the post from Chidebe. Just as easily, they could have gone back on top. Instead, we head to the break at 2-2. Ready to get things going now in the second half, and there's a lot of living up to do after what we saw in the first half. An excellent 35 minutes between the United States and Panama. 2-2 the score as we head into this second half. Second semifinal of the day, a spot in tomorrow's final against Mexico on the line. Looks like we'll see at least one change to begin this second half from Panama. Jose Pierre out there.
I already told them.
Two changes for the United States. Kane Krause has come off. He's replaced by Robert Turdine. Christopher Morales also in for the U.S. Jose Pierre, as I mentioned, on for Panama. We'll get you those subs officially momentarily.
Let's go white. Come on, boys, let's go.
U.S. left to right in the white. Panama right to left in the red. Away we go in this second half.
Lock it in now. Lock it in. This way, Robert. Wait for him to be able to grab it. This way. Yep, there you go. Yep.
Just a reminder, as you heard that whistle there, the game going on an adjacent field. So keep in mind, you might hear other whistles while the play continues here. It's Turdine for Kane Krause, the one sub for the United States. Taken by Stribling. Here's Turdine, winning a corner. Played in from the corner. Try from distance here. Christopher Morales puts it off target. Joel Sanchez for Panama, who came off for Jose Pierre. And Nico Vafiares, who came off for the United States. For Christopher Morales. So he left with 2 goals in the first half, Vafiares. Flag stays down here. The U.S. catches up to it anyway and played back to Arias. Stribling. Garcia. Back to Stribling. He felt he was fouled there, Stribling. He wasn't. He gets called for the handball, so he throws it away afterwards in frustration. The referee having a word with him about just that.
Work more up. Good stuff, Liam. Remember relocations inside. Double, double, double.
Try a goal, and it's snatched by Arias. Almost surprised him a bit. Read it well the whole way, no troubles. Contact there and a foul called against Panama. Just a reminder as we go deeper into the second half, if it's tied, we go directly to a shootout. There would be no extra time, straight to a shootout. There would be extra time in tomorrow's final if need be. But here in the semis, straight to a shootout. 13.
Atento, que Gabio Marrugo lo siga un poquito. Siga Maduro. ¡Dale! Bien. Marca Marrugo. Anderson.
A little bit cagier, it feels like, in this second half between these teams after a wide open first. Morales. Back for Anton Girolami. Contact there, clearly won by the Panamanian defender.
Come, come. Yes, bravo. And you go. Hey, Robert. Well done, Luca. Get it down now, Liam. Get it down. Connect it.
Red line into the ad boards there. Look at that contact, Turdine sent flying.
That's too easy, guys! Hey, let's go.
Bounces favorably into the path here. Centered, looking for Ortega, comes out for a volley. That's saved by Arias. Well struck by Jordan. Just like that, could have been Panama on top once again. Played through, dribbling, chasing. Trying to take it quickly, Turdine. Catch them off guard. He took it quickly, but did not catch them off guard. Weaving through, played through, Stribling in alone, Stribling denied. Oh, just the trailing arm. Starting to see these teams settle back in now. Have to wonder if the halftime substitutions messed with some of the rhythm of the first. These teams are just going high octane end to end. Another change now for the United States. We'll see Shadebe come off. Alexander Hernandez come on. Looking through. That's also Olatimoni Palajobi, who's out there now. A striker for the United States. A fourth change they've made here. Now the subs have come on. 10 minutes into this second half. Can this game find that rhythm again? It's on to by Jordan. Fed through. Moreno gives it up. Deflected on the shot. Stays in play. United States in transition. Turdine has options. End line. Turdine centering. It's there. It's saved. Isaias Abubara making the stop. Palajobi can't believe it.
Just connect.
Player down now for the United States. Doesn't look good, shaking his head over at the sideline.
Chumba, you good? Chumba, you good?
Vinny, you get higher yourself. Okay? On frame.
Looks like Luca Anton Girolami, who's down for the United States, in some discomfort.
Bobby, well done. Hey, switch on. Vinny, get him switched on right away.
Let's see if you can pinpoint it. Just an awkward landing, maybe. Holding that left leg, that left glute, hip, hamstring area where it all connects.
Hey, Chuma, drop. Yeah. Drop in the back line, Chuma. Vinny, drop. Vinny, drop next to Chris. What's going on? Owen, be ready. Owen, be ready. Is he good or no?
Could hear the coach for the United States, Ross Brady, calling out, is he good or no? Trying to figure out if Anton Girolami could come back on from the far sideline. Doesn't want to play too long down a man right now in this tight affair. Still hear him calling out that same thing. He's trying to see if his player's okay.
Come on. 4-1-4-1. Hey, get closer, Vinny. Vinny, come on, we need you. Robert, 4-1-4 or 4-4-1.
Played through. Left wing, and it's out for a Panamanian corner.
Justice! Here we go, Finn.
Justice!
Coming off the field is Justice Jones, replaced by Finn McCraney. Owen Jorgensen also comes on, replacing Anton Girolami, the player who was off, being tended to. Penalties loom if tied after 70. Cutting to the end line. Cut off defensively, nicely done by Chumba. So the United States have used every single available outfield player on the bench already. So do not see any more subs coming for the United States unless they have to make a goalkeeper switch.
Yep, come on, Chris.
Nice turn. But it's won back by Garcia. Will Panama start countering with some more fresh legs of their own here to combat the fresh nature of this U.S. side?
Quiet. Be careful.
Connect. Get out shape. Owen, get on and we switch. Owen, they're trying to slow us down. Let's go.
Here again, the microphone's picking up Ross Brady, the American head coach, noting they're trying to slow us down. They want to play at a quicker pace, the United States. Panama slowing it to a crawl. The U.S. having trouble adjusting. Dangerous ball out of the back, turned over. Jordan blocked. Oh, what a sliding effort to come in and block that one. by the substitute Owen Jorgensen. Disastrous play out of the back by Emmanuel Arias, the goalkeeper. Fortunate to be bailed out on the sacrifices of Jorgensen there. Read it well. Going to ground.
Jerry, first to the ball, Jerry. Alex, stay top, Alex.
In from the corner. Sent back out by the Americans.
Yes, Jerry.
Ojo.
Yes, come on.
Tull.
Connect now. Higher, connect.
Foul goes against Panama. And this again is exactly what they're looking to do right now. Just keep this game a bit muddy. They've excelled in transition.
Connect, Chris. Connect. Connect, Tito.
Turdine through. Great challenge put in by Marugo. Chipped in by Garcia. Another good defensive play. What might have happened there. There's nothing there. That's a total dive from the goalkeeper. Looking to waste some more time and try to ignite something larger. Well done by the American striker, not taking the bait. In from the corner. Header, square, loose in front, and it's saved by Abu Abra. Have to be wondering right now if you're Alajobi what you have to do to get your goal and beat this keeper the way things have gone. In swinger again, slapped away, empty net. Turdine couldn't get their goal kick as we inch to the hour mark. Flipped through, almost latching onto it was Hernandez for the United States, pressuring here. He's called for the foul. Given away out of the back. Played through. Balanjobi, was he offside? Yes, that pass should have gone. Vinny Garcia wearing the number 10 at the edge of the area. Just a misread in that moment.
Relax, 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 relax. Hey, hey. Mora's on, Mora. 3, 4. Go, win.
Good ball played in. Settled. Turdine. Jordan.
Hey, turn, tight.
On the turn, Ortega. End line, Ortega delivering, cleared. At the hour mark, 10 to play. Penalties linger beyond if need be.
Jesse, Jesse. Robbie, just be aware of the 11 on the back. Okay, after. No, ya dijo after. Espérate.
Change coming for Panama. That's all for Anderson Ojo. Replaced by Josue Garces.
El que está tirando el cosa. Alessi, watch the number 9. Why number 9? A lot.
Thrown in for Ortega.
Go on, Timo! Come on, Timo!
Worked back for Ortega. Trying from distance, saved by Arias. All of a sudden, Panama gaining more of a footing on possession. Some opportunities here. Given away. Out of the back here, Jordan puts it wide. Feels like a mistake. Might be what does it if something happens here.
Now drop off and get it, Owen. Owen, drop and get it. Drop and get it, Owen. Yep. Okay, he's coming. Here now. Bang! Bravo! Touch it. Yeah, and you go on.
Headed along by Alexander Munoz, but nobody there for the United States.
Yep, through it, be right. Yes. Come on. To the ball, to the ball. Slide. Come on, Alex.
Nice give and go, looking through for Garces.
Time, come on, boys, we got time. Second, Timo. Hey. Come back now. Come back. And you guys the other way.
6 minutes remaining, plus stoppage, then penalties if we need it. 4 goals in the first half, split down the middle at 2-2. A goalless second half. You could sense this game has tightened up with what's at stake. A spot in tomorrow's final against Mexico on the line. Played through for Panama, and they find the go-ahead goal. Bouncing around, the volley off the bar and stayed out. And a handball to call against Panama, but nearly the moment. Right there. Actually, it wouldn't have counted. So in the end, the United States would have caught a break. The assistant referee spotted and called that handball. Free kick for Panama, 4 minutes to play. Floated in from out wide, flicked away by Jorgensen. Off the back of Turdine. Flag stayed down. Turdine. Great defensive play. Turdine gets it back. Cutting inside. He's brought down. Play on. A yellow shown to Turdine for either a dive or for something he said from while he was down. I don't think it was a dive. It must have been something he said afterwards. While upset that the call wasn't made. Change for Panama.
Let's go, let's go. Let's go, man.
And the United States are going to make a goalkeeper switch as well. This has to be with an eye toward penalties in mind. 68th minute. They're going to take off Arias and bring on Jason Nemo. That is 100% a substitution with penalties in mind. Meanwhile, for Panama, Uribiades Munoz came on.
Switch it, swing it to Christian. Come on, Robert!
Flag comes up on Panama.
Referee, he's got to back up. No, ref. It's still not enough. Touch the side.
Seems like the referee was signaling for 4 minutes of stoppage time. We'll see if that's confirmed. Long ball over the top. Flag stays down. Split through. Second ball's on the field. Play continues though. It's out wide. Chance here, cutting in. Hernandez pulls it wide of the near post. About to head into stoppage time.
Señoras y señores, atención por favor, el cuarteto arbitral nos indica
3 minutes of stoppage tacked on. Looks like a cramp might be the issue here for Nathan Chumba. Frankly, it's something that they have to work out. They don't have anybody available. United States in this one, the way the rosters are set up, had 6 outfield players available plus a goalkeeper on the bench. They've used all 7 of those subs. Chumba has to carry on. Either that or they play down a man these last 2 minutes. Is there one last chance in this, in the dying embers, in stoppage after a 4-goal first half? Goalless in the second, or are we headed to penalties? Loose in front, cleared, and it was still in. That whistle was from the adjacent field, now try from distance, out for a goal kick.
Hey!
Played through, flag stays down. Could be on here for the United States. Fed through, looking for Olajobi. 30 seconds to go.
Yes, Jerry!
Whipped in, great ball, almost chested down. It runs by Jordan. 3 minutes of stoppage come and gone. Full minute past the 3 given now. One last chance maybe for Panama, driven through, loose at the doorstep, cleared by Jorgensen. Not out of the woods yet, blasted in over the bar. That should send us to the shootout.
Second ball. First and second. Here we go. To one side. Find Robert. Second ball.
And there's the whistle to end regulation. After a 4-goal first half was split down the middle at 2-2, a tighter, more rigid, quieter second half without any goals. So we head to the shootout to decide this second semifinal, and whether it's Panama or the United States taking on Mexico in tomorrow's final.
Come on over, please. Come on. Hey, let's go, guys. Here we go.
Nemo. Shooting down here, Nemo. Shooting down there.
Hey, guys, come on. Tight. Hey, you can get your water. Listen very carefully, okay? Vinny, you're good going first. Okay? Good? No? Okay. Alex. Jerry, 3. Captain. Hey, Vinny, let's go. Vinny, go. Vinny, okay, listen, Vinny, what side do you go? Left.
Listen, hey, stay focused. Don't let anything else creep in. Stay focused on what you're doing. Finish out the play today. Finish it out. Don't worry about what could happen. Come on.
Hey, in here, let's go, in here. Take a deep breath. All right. Yeah, go through your process. Make good contact with the ball. Have confidence in your leaders. Yeah, have confidence in your qualities. Clear? Yeah? Everybody good? You're good.
Together. Everybody together.
Hey, we support each other here. Hey, we support each other. This goal right here. Hey, let's go, guys.
You can hear the chatter in the huddles ahead of this shootout. The intensity, the emotion, the nerves, all things to factor in after a really entertaining 70 minutes between the United States and Panama. Now it comes down to this. A shootout to decide the teams and the matchups for tomorrow's final. Mexico's already through. Will it be the United States? Will it be Panama? The United States, remember, made a substitution in the 67th minute to bring on Jason Nemo, the goalkeeper. Clearly with an eye toward penalties. We'll see if that proves to be fruitful. Panama's first ever final in this tournament, perhaps on the line here. They made the semifinal once. It was back in 2017. United States reigning champions in 2023. U.S. have been regulars in the semis over the years. They want to get back to another final. Here's Nemo in goal. Again, he subbed in the last couple of minutes of the match. He stares down Alexander Tull for this opening penalty to set the tone for this shootout. Tull against Nemo. Tull scores. Always want to go first. Always want to put the pressure on. And Panama putting that pressure on with this goal here. Isaias Abuabara made some really terrific saves over the course of the 70 minutes to even help get this here to a shootout. Vinny Garcia places it, the first taker for the United States. He has been one of the bright spots of this tournament for the Americans, has just the one goal. Another strong day in the midfield today. Left-footed take from Vinny Garcia. Well taken. Sent the keeper the wrong way. To be honest, even if Abuabara went the right way, I don't know that there's any saving a penalty taken like that. Blasted upper 90. Up steps Alfredo Maduro, the captain for Panama, who has 5 goals in this tournament. The United States kept him in check all day. Never really heard from him much. Instead, today, the driving forces were the supporting cast of Jordan and Moreno and Ortega. But now Maduro, the spotlight shines on him against Nemo. Scores, sent him the wrong way. Well done. Substitute Hernandez. He could have won this in stoppage time, had a great look, but he pulled it wide. Is that on his mind right now? No. Even if it was, he didn't show any signs. A well-taken penalty with power, even though the keeper guessed right. Hernandez tucks it in. 2-2 after 2. Appropriate. That's the scoreline after 2 rounds of the shootout, because 2-2 after 70 is what sent us into this shootout. Up steps Emmanuel Rodriguez. Which side is going to blink? And you keep in mind, these are 14 and 15-year-old players that are stepping up to these penalties right now. In the pressures of a tournament like this, having to grow up and mature quickly. Emmanuel Rodriguez, hesitation. Rodriguez just over the hands of Nemo, who lets out a cry afterwards. He knew he was right on it. Nemo guessed correctly, but couldn't get a touch on it. Well taken. Good height, good pace from Rodriguez. Rodriguez barking some words at Jeremiah Alexander Munoz as he steps up for his own penalty. That's the gamesmanship and the intensity that you have to grow accustomed to playing in Concacaf, and you get it already, a taste of it at this U-15 level. So the defender, Alexander Munoz, steps up against Abuabara. He switches over to the right foot now. Alexander Munoz. That is ice cold. Stepping up to it as if you're taking it with your left foot. Migrating over to the right side, keeping the keeper at bay. And this is not really an instance where you could have a keeper who has notes per se on where the kick takers go. These are all fully unknowns here You oftentimes see that at the senior level, that water bottle or towel or something where the goalkeepers have a note card indicating which way kick takers have gone in the past. That doesn't exist here. For many of these players, if not all of these players, this is their first crack at a shootout. So handling that in terms of their nerves, crucial right now. And also the keepers don't have any insight as to which way they're going. Up steps Moreno, just beyond the outstretched fingertips of Nemo. So both sides perfect still so far. Long walk. Now for Nathan Chumba. Remember, Chumba's the player who went down with a cramp and missed the end of stoppage time. So you wonder if he is still showing any ill effects of that. And I wondered if he would be held onto into beyond round 5 if need be. There's nothing that mandates he takes this penalty, so he must be feeling okay. But almost a bit surprising to see him take it. Chumba, it didn't matter. It didn't matter.
Bravo, Chumba.
He's still limping a little bit, so clearly that cramp he suffered had some impact still. It didn't matter. Froze the goalkeeper. And you could see in the background there from that last camera shot, there are players who are sitting down on this near sideline, out of frame right now. The game that was going on the adjacent field wrapped up in 70 minutes, and all those players have migrated over here to sit and watch as this semifinal goes to the 5th round of the shootout at 4-4. So for all intents and purposes, into sudden death now in the shootout. This is Uribiades Munoz, who subbed on with 3 minutes to go. You wonder if it was just to take a penalty. Munoz blasted it wide. Finally, one of these two teams blink. And now the chance for the United States to win this in the bottom of the 5th round. Both players involved there. The goalkeeper, Nemo, and the taker, Munoz, subbed into this match in the closing moments. For Nemo, you had to imagine it was to be the goalkeeper for the shootout, obviously. And for Munoz, you have to imagine it was to sub in and take a penalty. The fact that he went 5th tells you exactly that, and he missed it. Now Turdine can win it. Abuabara in goal for Panama to try and keep it going. Robert Turdine skied his as well. After both teams were perfect through 4 rounds, they both misframe in the 5th round. To a 6th we go. Oh, the drama just continues to build here, while Mexico await an opponent tomorrow for the final. Up steps Gabriel Mendoza. Now beyond the first 5 kick takers, that's when you start to wonder, why weren't these guys part of the first 5? Do they not want to take it? Are they tired? All those doubts creep in. See what Mendoza has in store. Set the keeper the wrong way, and he finished. So now the United States must score to keep it going. Long walk, lonely walk. Finn McCraney up steps and gathers the ball from his goalkeeper, Jason Nemo. The U.S. had a chance to win it last round. Was missed and skied by Turdine. Now they must score just to keep it going. And he's having trouble, McCraney, placing the ball on the spot. Mind games, goalkeeper Abuabara pointing to the right. Here comes McCraney. He went that way. He listened to the keeper. He didn't bite on the mind games, and he's fired up about it. To the 7th round we go.
Concentrate, JJ. Come on.
Jason Nemo Jr., hear the fans calling him JJ affectionately in goal, subbed in for the shootout. Now staring down, Marugo. It's Marugo, saved by Nemo! He was subbed in for the shootout and finally has made a stop. Now, can one of his teammates score and make that save worthwhile and end it here in the 7th round of the shootout and put the United States into tomorrow's final? Timo Balajobi, the striker who has 1 goal in this tournament. He was twice denied by Abu Abada in regulation of goals that could have made it 3-2 in both instances. Great saves in both occasions. Had to have been wondering what he had to do to finally beat Abu Abada, and now he stares him down again from the penalty spot. Timo Balajobi to put the United States in tomorrow's final against Mexico. Balajobi scores! The United States will play tomorrow in the final against Mexico, and they'll have an opportunity to successfully defend their U-15 title. The champions of 2023 in the final again here in 2025. So well taken with power from Balajobi. And the celebrations and the emotion pouring out from his teammates. So the stage is set tomorrow. A rematch of the final from 2 years ago. United States and Mexico. Mexico won earlier in regulation 2-1 over Costa Rica. United States needed penalties in a dramatic one against Panama. But on the heroics of the goalkeeper Jason Nemo Jr. and the goal from Timo Balajobi, the Americans are through to the final. I'll look back at the full-time highlights from this outstanding showing between the United States and Panama here in the 2nd semifinal of the day. All the drama and the goals came in the first half. 30 seconds in, the opening goal scored by J.C. O'Jordan. 29 seconds in to be exact. They were off and running, but the U.S. would respond. Goals would come right around the quarter-hour mark for the United States. Nico Vafiades was the star, author of those 2 first-half goals in the 14th minute and the 17th minute, both exquisite finishes that you'll see momentarily. Here's the first. Dances past a couple of defenders, blasted in the upper 90. And then this one off the post from Chidebe, falls for Vafiades. He pings it off the post and in. So just like that, as quickly as they went down 1-0 30 seconds in, they quickly go up 2-1 17 minutes in. But right before halftime, Panama were able to equalize. They battled back well. They responded well to going behind 2-1. They had a few opportunities to have tied it up at 2 that went by the wayside. This one here blocked on the effort from Moreno. Slipped through again for Moreno, looking to create this time for a teammate. It's put wide on the volley. The moment would come for Panama, though, still, as they were persistent at the tail end of that first half. Down the left wing, ball comes in. A run that splits the center backs from Mauro Ortega. He heads it home. He ties the game at 2. And then that would be the only scoring we would see for the remainder of regulation. Chidebe hit the post on a free kick. We would go to the break, all level at 2 goals apiece. The second half was quite quieter than the first half. You could tell that these teams really had good chats with their coaches at halftime. It's always fun for us, the broadcasters, or for you at home, the neutral fans watching, to see a lot of goals go in, but nothing drives coaches more mad than that. So it was no surprise that coming out of the half, both these teams were playing much tenser, much tighter football in the second half of a semifinal. But with that being said, there were still moments there for the United States and for Panama, mostly out of breakdowns at the back. They were sloppy at times. A couple of big saves you saw there from Isaias Abuabara. There, a great sliding challenge put in by Jorgensen to deny. Here's another stop by Abuabara, denying the author of the ultimately winning penalty, Timo Balajobi. So Balajobi would get his revenge in the shootout after he was denied twice there in the second half. What would have been a game-winning goal. This one wouldn't have counted. Handball was called first. Now in stoppage time, Hernandez for the U.S. pulled it wide. After seeing at the other end that goal nearly go in for Jose Pierre. Again, wouldn't have counted. Handball was given. This was the last play here of regulation. Try from distance, driven over the bar. Could have won it there at the death, Alfredo Maduro. So to a shootout we went. And in the shootout, that's where the drama would somehow pick up to an even higher degree. Jason Nemo Jr. made the save. Timo Balajobi scored the winning penalty, and the United States celebrate. So that'll do it for us here this afternoon from Alajuela, Costa Rica. Earlier, it was Mexico beating Costa Rica 2-1. This time around, it was the United States beating Panama in the shootout. The stage is set for tomorrow. United States, Mexico in the final of the 2025 Concacaf Boys U-15 Championship. Thanks for joining us this afternoon, and make sure you're back tomorrow for the final and third place match.